Well, g'day, I'm JB and welcome to this week's episode of 4x4 Adventure Club. This is part 2 of our Robe / Beachport, South Australia 4x4 adventure. Day 2, we're starting out in Beachport and we're heading up towards Robe. We'll probably meet up where we sort of pulled out yesterday, but yeah, all in all, so far it's been an awesome weekend, so stick around and check out what else we get up to. Well, I don't know why it's taken me so long to come out to Robe or the Beachport area. This place is absolutely beautiful. You know, the crystal clear blue seas, you know, just the views, the rocks, the sand, the driving's just amazing.
Hi, I'm Nigel from 4x4 Adventure Club, and this is my 2012 Nissan GU Patrol. Under the bonnet, it's got a standard 3 litre common rail turbo diesel. Coupled to that, 4-speed automatic transmission, and to help it breathe, I've fitted a safari snorkel and a DEA 3-inch exhaust system. Okay, up front for protection, I've got an ARB bull bar deluxe. Running down the side, I've got my scrub bars, which continue through into my rock slide steps. Coupled to my ARB bull bar, I've got the T-Max low mount 12,500 pound waterproof winch, which has got Hema rope fitted to it, 30 metres off. For lights, I'm running IPFs, which have been converted to 55 watt HIDs. And then the light bar on the top here is a 27-inch 10 watt LED light bar. On the back of the vehicle, I've fitted a heavy duty rear bar with dual swing away carriers, one for the spare wheel, one for the jerry cans. I've also got a rear reversing light, also turns into a camp light. Up on top of the vehicle, I've got a full length steel roof rack. On the side, I've got my 2.5 by 3 metre awning. And at the front, just for a little bit of extra added light, I've got a 43-inch 10 watt LED light bar. Underneath the vehicle, I'm running 2-inch flexi coils, 4-inch remote reservoir Armada shockers. I've got a Tough Dog steering dampener, adjustable. I've got front and rear adjustable panhard bars, I've got adjustable drag link, extended brake lines. With the wheels and tyres, I've got 16-inch by 9-inch Alpine alloys and 35-inch Maxxis Trepador tyres. Heading inside of the vehicle, it's still fairly much factory. I've fitted some aftermarket gauges. I've got a boost gauge for the turbo, I've got an exhaust temperature gauge, and I've got various light switches to operate my lights with, and I've got a engine data management system that I've installed to monitor the engine. Heading inside the back of the vehicle, I've custom made all the rear door system. It's running a 60 litre Waco on a fridge slide with a pull out table. I've got 20 litre jerry can in behind the back seat for my water. Okay, wish list. Got a few things to go. I need to get a dual battery system. Also a in-car UHF to replace my handheld. Front locker to go with my factory fitted rear locker. And considering doing transfer case gears and portal diffs, which will lift the vehicle quite considerably. Okay, being as I've set this up as a tour, places I like to go and that I've been, done a fair bit of the high country work, also been to Little Desert and Big Desert with it, they were good trips. Places I'd like to go would be obviously Cape York. Head down to Tasmania would be good, Fraser Island, that's high on the list, and probably a trip up through the Flinders. Thank you for watching my Members Rig segment. I'm Nigel, this is my patrol, hope to see you out there sometime.
Hey guys, Adam here from ADM Motors and Nuts About 4 Drive. Welcome to this episode. On this episode, I want to talk to you quickly about the basics of a relay. Everybody will know what a relay is, but do we really know what it does? Relays are typically a little device like this, and we use them in wiring harnesses and things, and they can run a lot of accessories, or help run a lot of accessories. Main reason why we use a relay is to protect the switches that we use. The switches that we generally use in our systems are probably rated to the maximum of about 20 amps. In the high-powered light bars and things like that we're using now, among other accessories, we're potentially even running up to 50 amps through the system. So the relay will actually, we can use a switch to trigger a relay, therefore no load running through the relay and protecting the switch, and protecting the switch from there. The other reason why we'd use a relay as well is to actually shorten the distance that we have between the actual wiring or power wiring in the vehicles. longer the wire that we use, the more resistance we actually have running through the wire, and we get a bit of voltage drop. So by using a relay, we can actually run a shorter power wire, and that will actually help with all the accessories and that as well. What does a relay actually do though when you actually use a relay, or when you wire a relay up? What's it doing inside? Well, a relay has a series of numbers on it. Typically it's 87, 85, 86 and 30, okay? When we wire up, when we turn our switch on, what actually happens is it sends power through our switch to pin number 86. 86 then actually energizes basically a magnet, an electromagnet inside, and it will earth through pin 85. 85 is typically run to earth. When that electromagnet actually energizes, it closes the contact points inside our relay, and then we allow the flow of power from our battery, obviously through a fuse, through the contact points and then across the light bar from there. So in effect, a relay is actually just a type of switching mechanism which allows a flow of power through the system. They come in all different sizes, so of course if you're running something that's very high powered, you need to find a relay that will actually cope with the amperage that you're using. In most cases, the light bars and that we're getting now will come with a wiring harness. It's pre-wired with a relay in there, and everything will actually be the right amperage, right voltage, whatever we need from there. So wiring is obviously something you need to consider too, and the size of the fuse that you use. But with the wires, make sure that you're using the right amperage rating through the whole harness if you're making one up. Other than that, it's generally pretty straightforward. I hope that's been helpful for you. When you get a chance, check out our Facebook site. From there also our website at nutsaboutfourwheeldrive.com.au. Stay on all fours and go nuts.
problem.
Do you want me to just snatch you up? How far am I to go, bub?
Heaps.
Tell me when.
Heaps.
Am I on the right line? Right, I'll be just giving you a like okay, in case you get it out of the hole. Well, that's all I've got time for in today's episode out of Beachport, Robe in South Australia. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you have, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook. Stick around for next week's final episode, bonus episode out at the Talangi State Forest where we tackle Not Much Help Track. I'm JB and we'll catch you next time on 4x4 Adventure Club.